Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dirty birds of all ages, and even if you're just supposed to be football fan and just sitting around and want to be negative, good morning to you too. Or should I
Mhm.
say good afternoon to you too. I mean, but there is a place for you. It's over there in the corner. You got a stand with, a stack of dunce hat. You in particular could grab a few and just have several seats. You know, just saying, just to negate the fuckery right off the top. You know, uh, it's Wednesday, y'all. It's Hump Day. It's Wicked Wednesday.
Hump
You know,
day.
moving over into new week, final week, um, last game of the season. We sliding down the highway to see them Aints um, with with still a numerical chance at the division. We need a few things to happen, but I mean, there's still a chance. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into who may or may not be starting on Sunday. Um, and by the way, just so it's clear. Yeah, y'all do know Mr. Smith is gonna be coaching next year.
Mm.
Oh, so I mean, go on and start your petitions to the city to see if they'll make Mr. Blank sell the team, or make him, saying let his son take on over instead of waiting till he kick the bucket, and all of that. There, you know how y'all do. You know how y'all do.
I take
Yeah,
them tickets though.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, they was selling season tickets up there in Carolina for 45 cents. I mean, in my 50 cent voice, hey, let me get that about your Playboy for the low low.
I'm gonna run that.
Run that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Auntie, how you
Hey,
doing today?
Auntie.
Hey, cut Sonya, what's happening?
Hey, Miss Sonya.
Mr. Wright, always good to see you, sir. Always good to see you. Um, so I guess where should we start? Where should we start? Where should we start? Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Right here. Let's start right here. Let's start right here.
Mhm. Mm.
Which team will show up against them Saints on Sunday?
That's a juicy question right there. You got.
Yeah. Will it be that team that showed up against the Colts? Will it be that team that showed up against Detroit? Will
Mm.
it be that team that showed up against Green Bay?
Mm.
Will it be that team, you know, um, against Tampa the second time?
Ooh. Mm.
Okay, um, which team will show up on Sunday? Which team will show up on Sunday? Will it be that team that showed up against the Saints the first time?
Mm.
These are the burning questions inquiring minds would like to know.
I know that's right.
Inquiring minds would like to know. I mean, you know, uh, It's an interesting thing to try to figure out which one, which team will show up, which player will show up, which defense will show up, which kicker will show up.
Oh Jesus.
Uh, you know what I'm saying? Which run game will show up? I mean, which defensive coaching staff will show up? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Didn't think I was gonna go that itch. Yeah. Which defensive coaching staff will show up? I'm just saying. Because if it's gonna be the one from last Sunday, I mean, you know what I'm saying, we just going to call it a day right now.
Right.
You know, I mean, hey, my auntie said, what did auntie be on?
Ooh wee.
Auntie.
Got people neck today.
Yes, yes. That part right there. That part right there.
And I love
That
every bit
part
of
right
it.
there.
I love
Mm-hmm.
every single bit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, John St. Clair, what's happening? Michael
What's happening,
Walker,
Zion?
what's going on? What's going on? Nice to see you. Nice to have you. Nice to
Hey,
have you
Michael.
always. Nice to South Side. South Side, my guy.
Southside is my guy.
I like arguing with Southside. I do. It's a
He
very
makes it
intellect.
fun,
It's
bro. Like
it's intellect. It'd be intellectually high pitched. Hey, you know,
he makes it entertaining.
yeah.
That
Hmm.
will be that.
Well, here's what we do know. Last game of the season. Um, it's a little early. They still haven't dropped the injury report. I'm telling you right now, go on and clear out a space where you can throw something up against the wall, cause
Uh-huh.
y'all favorite uh half white boy with the good hair might be starting.
Mhm. I know you did.
Hey, yes, yes. Mhm.
I mean, Trey Young, brother. I'm just, I'm just connecting dots over here.
Right, right. Um, and then let's clear something up. Cordero, um, was suspectingly upset with um the misusage of the rain game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know, um, and he wasn't the only one. Because the question was asked out loud, why are we trying to run the ball up the middle with honey mustard? I'm just saying he is not a between the tackles running back. Why? Why? Why?
Mm.
You know, that was one of the mind-boggling things that I saw last week, and I was like, why are we trying to run between the tackles with him? What the hell? I mean, but Um, it was like all hands were possibly gonna be on deck for this one. Um,
Better be.
but do not be surprised if the phony unicorn does not get a lot of usage. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. I think the staff on the whole is like me over it with him because that foolishness last week. Okay, you know what I'm saying, and then it's really and it's been all year with him. Okay,
Mm.
listen, me personally, when the clock strikes zeros on this game Sunday,
Bye bye.
he shouldn't get on the team plane.
Huh.
He should catch a ride to his home state, home city, wherever that is. As a matter of fact, when they pull out for the game Sunday, he need to take all that what belongs to him that he got him and take it with him.
Bye bye.
Yeah, he need to take it with him. hmm And when the draft happens, whoever want him, it don't matter what they want to give, take it. I wouldn't give a damn if it was a 6th round pick. Take it.
Damn.
Yeah. That's where I'm at with him. That's where I'm at with it. Because all of this lackadaisical divaism that you've been displaying on this here particular season, you've had 2.5 seasons, and I don't want to hear nothing about, you know what I'm saying, the scheme or the play calling with all these damn drops he done had. You know what I'm saying? You get knocked off your route, you know what I'm saying, by guys that you a foot taller than and probably 60, 70 pounds way more than. No, bro. No. Mm-mm.
Mm. That's
That
unacceptable right there, Sam.
that honestly, you know what that tells me? You don't want to be here. So let's oblige his ass and put him on his first thing smoking. Anybody got time for that foolishness?
Well, no, we trying to build a winning culture here. I ain't got time for all that.
Yeah. We're looking at a few, like I said last night, with Shab hanging around behind the scenes, you know, in whatnot. Um, he's either going to be the QB coach or he's going to move into that offensive coordinator position. It'll either be that or it'll be Yates at the OC and Shaw as QB coach. They both can't come from that Kubiak. They come from that Kubiak tree,
Either or.
which is the same system that we have. So
Yep.
I mean, that would help, and then you get a receivers coach in here, um, as well, and we keep moving and keep building, adding pieces to these trenches on both sides, um, and continue to find talent under rocks, around the corners, under the under bales of hay, at the bottom of mountains, you know what I'm saying, under tractors, you know. I'm just saying, because that we found Troy Anderson at
Right.
behind two tractors and a bale of hay. You know,
That boy good.
Mm-hmm. We got a lot to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? With what will be back, even though we don't know how well Grady will come back, but him being the kind of cat that he is and has always stayed in shape, I think he's gonna come back, you know what I'm saying, the same, if not better. That's just my expectation. Just based on what I've seen from him.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, y'all do remember, Grady Jarrett's a fifth round pick.
What?
Yeah. Grady Jarrett was a fifth round pick.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Fifth round pick. That part right there.
That's not too shabby.
No, it isn't. Yeah. I see. I see. You trying to get a spanking. You out here acting. She said boycott the game. Hey, hey, I'm just saying, boycott it, get your write a petition, protest it, whatever you feel like you need to do.
Well,
You know, but while you doing all that, turn in all your Falcon gear, unsubscribe to your, you know what I'm saying, whatever channel that you subscribe to, you know, and block all channels that will be showing Falcons game. You know what I'm saying? You add a Sunday ticket and you watch all 31 of the other teams and pick one of them to root for. Whichever one of them going to be carrying your favorite quarterback that you like to root for. Since how you don't like, you know what I'm saying, to root for the, quarterbacks here. You know, because it's not your cup of tea.
Or it gives you too much PTSD to watch this game.
Right. Oh, and by the way, while we're talking about quarterbacks, since y'all already anointing Mr. Penix, go back and look at that Arizona State game. Go back and watch the state game, and the UCLA game, and see if y'all still. And after you watch those three games, see if you still have him up on that pedestal that y'all got him on. Because that national championship game. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what that's gonna be. Y'all do remember Georgia TCU, right? That's what they're gonna be. That's what Michigan gonna do to them.
A slacking. That's what you said it's gonna be, sir.
Oh, it is. Look, I employ all of those people who on that team that have family that is gonna come to the don't come to the game. Watch it on TV. That way, won't nobody see you cry. Cause it's y'all did all that talking, all that. Well, we want to put the two best teams in the national championship. Okay, if that was the case, your ass would have put Georgia in the Final Four. Yeah, but I was on that last night. I'm gonna leave that where it is.
Yeah, we're gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that where it is. But Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. I've come to notice this morning as well that the talking heads and wannabe content creators have, you know, hearing some unfavorable news for them.
Mm.
Yes. I mean, they pushed the replacement narrative. You know what I'm saying, all season, and that good old country boy from Memphis 10 is gonna be here another year, maybe two. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, he is. He is. He is. So just
Mm.
get over it. You know what I'm saying? And while you getting over it, do that there. That right there. While you getting over it, do that there. STFU. Do that there. You know.
Sit down and listen.
Speaking of, uh, y'all holler at Miss Coco. Coco's Kitchen and Catering. Yeah, y'all holler at Miss Lady. You know what I'm saying? Holler at her. My keyboard is acting a damn fool. As you see, there's the phone number, there's the email, Coach Coco's Kitchen and Catering. You know what I'm saying? Give Charlie a shout out because I will be hollering at her at the end of the week. Get me one of those seafood baskets that she got.
Mm.
Yeah, get greasy with some
Mm.
crab legs and corn and sausage and scrimps. Yes, yes. I'm gonna gets me one. Gets me one.
Not the scrimps.
Some scrimps, some legs, some sausage and eggs, and cocktail sauce and tartar sauce, and make it do what it do.
I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Hmm. Now we have a lot of folks that are upset about things concerning this team, but you really should be mad with yourself. I had somebody on Twitter try to tell me this morning that I refuse to acknowledge the era and the time that we live in, and I think that it's still the. Hey, look, okay, let me tell you something. Football is
Mm.
still football then and now.
Yep.
The game ain't changed. A lot of y'all walking around here with this, fantasy football microwave mindset and want everything to be like right now. There's just things about this game you cannot skip, no matter how much you try. So be mad at yourself for ignoring and continue to ignore the process. You know what I'm saying, of building the team. There's just some parts of the process you can't skip, no matter how hard you try. No matter how many microscopes you put on the team or on a player, you know what I'm saying? No matter the fact of this being a social media driven, league now, the game is still the same. It is football. When you draft these guys, you still have to grow them. You still have to develop them. When you putting a new staff together, when you teaching a new scheme full of guys who ain't played with each other, for 5, 6 years, it, chemistry and growth has to happen. That right there ain't never changed. Even before free agency, even before '96, even before then, when you draft all these guys, and it always took 2, 3, 4 years, for everything to go to click like clockwork.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You just can't throw a bunch of guys with talent on the damn squad and then expect to win 18 games.
Don't work like that.
You know, I mean, but that's how you live. I mean, I understand. I already know. You playing a bad game of Madden. Yeah. Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mhm. You are with the trade restrictions off and the salary cap off. Yeah, I know you. You going out there and getting you building an all star team at your line in your linebacker room. You know what I'm saying? You going to each team and picking the best player off the D line to put on there. They put on your squad. Then you go and get your favorite receiver off of each team and add them to your squad. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. I can tell by the way a lot of y'all talk. That's what you're
Hmm.
doing. You know what I'm saying? I tell my young cousin, I said, bro, look at him. Turn turn the salary cap on. Turn the straight trade restrictions on. Start brand new fresh. Okay. All right, brand new fresh. And see how long it takes you to build a winning team. A complete team. It's gonna take you if you playing the game honest, it's gonna take you a couple of seasons. It's gonna take you a couple of seasons. Especially if you have a specific way you like to play. You know what I'm saying? I got that and I got on that 24 shit. Immediately. Immediately had to go put in work in the trenches. Immediately. The pass protection was what? Zero. Zero.
Trash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Got the free agency, added a couple of cats. You know what I'm saying? To the line. And went in there and got Houdini-ish in the draft. Mm-hmm. Yep. By the time the first round was over with, I had three, two, three second round picks, two, three third round picks, two, three fifth round picks. Oh yeah,
Mm.
yep, and went to work. Yeah.
That sounds good to me, Sam.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And see when you know how to scout, you know what I'm saying, and you know how to, saying add to what you want to do. I'm a, what I'm saying, running the ball. You know what I'm saying, fullback, tight end. What I'm saying, slot receiver type of offensive coordinator.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and I like big receivers.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying, 6'3", 6'4", 230. You know what I'm saying. My running back room full of bulls. Everything in that 230 or better. Yeah, when we get down to the fourth quarter, yeah, it's awful.
Yep.
But
They're
see,
gonna start laying on you.
but see, yeah. Let's see, and see, this thing you know what I'm saying. Try to get some of these people to understand. Okay, when you are building, and see like Campbell over in Detroit and Serrani over in Philly, and you know what I'm saying. You know, what's the other guy? But even though he fell off, they didn't walk into what Arthur Smith walked into when he took this job. They hadn't had a roster turnover that Arthur Smith has had all 3 years. People like to make that blanket statement, you know what I'm saying, and talk about, what I'm saying, the end results of each season, but then don't want to talk about, what I'm saying, in context. Okay. Like I saw on Twitter where somebody had posted where how the quarterbacks have done under Arthur Smith. Okay, yeah, Matt Ryan had his worst statistical year, but what else was wrong with that team? We had Mike Davis who was running 2.2 inches a carry.
Mm.
All right, you know what I'm saying? The run game was pretty much nil. And you know what I'm saying, he even though he still threw for over 4,000, right at 4,000 yards, but I mean, we had one weapon that we was really able to use, and because our receivers were too. We had Zacchaeus and Gage and who was it? They was all small. Couldn't none of them get off the line.
Yep. The mighty midgets.
Right, right. Okay. Then they what in the tweet they had Mariota, who self imploded up under the pressure, what I'm saying, of a second chance. You know what I'm saying? And then they named Tyler Heineke, who played he was played worse than he ever was, on any other team. And then at the end of the tweet, so really, in truth, Arthur Smith is a quarterback killer. Stop playing, man. Y'all reaching.
Stop it.
Y'all reaching.
Hold on.
Y'all reaching. And this notion, now I'm gonna say this too, and this notion they want to talk about he was only successful because of Derrick Henry in Tennessee. I'm sorry. Derrick Henry was there before him as an offensive coordinator, and who was really struggling. And he stopped struggling when Arthur put that offensive line together. So if you really want to talk in truth upon how he got the job, he is because he built that offensive line that made Derrick Henry what he was. Come on, now we're gonna stop lying around him. We're gonna stop lying around him. Okay, and Tannehill benefited from the very same thing. That offensive line that made life easy for Derrick Henry, which in turn made life easy for Tannehill. Nobody said he made Tannehill. Tannehill was established. He just had gotten hurt so much in Miami. That's how he ended up in Tennessee. Yeah, I need to stop lying with reaching with these lies, man. I mean, and then if you are by any means angry because this man's family background, has a couple of $1 billion attached to it. It sounds to me like, saying you need to, get it together on whatever your family plan is and legacy plan is and work that out. Well, y'all trying to hold it to get this man because his dad got money, which had nothing to do with his NFL career. I mean, if that was the case, why in the hell did it take him 20 years to get a head coaching job? See, it'd be that foolishness I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have a reason to, what I'm saying, criticize this man, criticize him, what I'm saying, on something that that is directly in correlation of what he has going on. Because has he made some bad decisions? Yes, he has. I mean, in hindsight, yeah, should he have brought, what I'm saying, Mary out of here? No. In hindsight, he'd have known his ass was gonna fold like a lawn chair. You know what I'm saying? Because that is the reason why we're, caught in quicksand, if you will, with Desmond. How do we fix that? Simple. In the off season, Russell Wilson. That's how we fix that. That's how we fix that. You want to create, what I'm saying, the situation that you were trying to create from the jump? Yeah, you get Russell Wilson him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You let Dez learn from that guy, an experienced Super Bowl winning quarterback. He has an arm. He understands the West Coast offense. Could fit right in with this run game, and it would help this offensive line in its growth as well. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, your best bet other than that gonna be Jacoby Brissett. I'm just, giving you the philosophical player personnel truth of the situation. Because if you try to, if you name any other names, you're gonna be fooling yourself. Because number one, we're not going to give Chicago a first and a third round pick and then turn around and pay this boy $50 million a year. No, sir. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. It is not. Mm-mm. Nope. The days of spending that kind of money on a quarterback here in Atlanta are over. Way over. That is your observation and opinion, Jay. But I disagree. I think he does. I think he does. With the running game that we have and are gonna have efficiently, it would be easy. I mean, but I get it though. I get it though. He's not your cup of tea either. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You like who you like. You want who you want. I mean, it is what it is on that point. You know. Yep, Jamaris, I said it. Yep, Jacoby Brissett. Yep,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yep,
I've been
uh
said
huh,
that.
yep. Sure did. Sure did. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, sir. Jacoby Brissett is a viable option.
Yes, he is.
Raymond, no. If we do, it'll be in 25. But in 24th draft, no, no. 24th draft is going to be O line and D line heavy
And wide receiver.
and wide receiver. Yep, you're right. You're not drafting a quarterback in 24. You know, I mean, get mad,
Sure.
get
Man,
disgusted.
come.
You know what?
Come
Look,
on.
anything
Come
to
on.
anything to fit your, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I disagree. I disagree. You know,
Sam, I got a question
yeah.
for you. How
It,
bad Seattle's defense was? I mean, our offensive line was. How many times did Russell Wilson throw in the middle of the fucking field?
plenty of time. Plenty.
Just curious. I mean, you know what? Never mind. Because I'm not. It's not worth even getting into because it doesn't. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. He just because he's too short, so he can't see over. Man, bye. We're not doing this. But Okay, Southside does have a question.
What that is?
Where would you where would you rank Tyrod Taylor as a Falcon option?
Third option. I had him on my poll on on my channel, and I placed a poll out there. Yeah, him. I had Russell, Jacoby, and Tyrod Taylor.
Damn.
Yeah, third option. Yeah, I mean, and both Jacoby and Tyrod are viable options. They are.
Look at what John said. A 9-time Pro Bowler is too short to see the middle of the field.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. See, the question sound better when you say it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth me even. Come on, bro.
I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, like I said, people they have their picks. They're gonna throw whatever reasons they're gonna, what I'm saying, try to, belittle, dismean, or dismiss. You know what I'm saying? What does make sense? Yeah, a 9-time Pro Bowl experience has been to 2 Super Bowls. Okay, 2.
Oh,
All right.
so everybody's fucking too short. You know what? I'm, never mind.
Jay, I'm starting to see that you have a discriminatory outlook on, what I'm saying, on people that are somewhat height deficient. You need to fix that. You need to work that out, sir. It's just it's, what you got something against people that are not 6'5", 6'6". I'm just saying, you know, it just, it is mind-bogglingly hilarious, you know. Mm, so on Sunday, we're in the swamp. Curtain call. Are we gonna get the $100 million defense, or are we gonna get the $100 defense?
Hmm,
I'm
great
just
question.
saying. I'm just saying. Um, it will be gravy to see the complete run game and masterfully nasty defense on Sunday.
Hmm.
You know, I mean, hey, let's see here. Yeah, Auntie, 2 Super Bowl appearances is great. It is good enough for me. I am all in on Russell Wilson coming to Atlanta. He can be a good mentor to Desmond Ritter,
Ding,
point
ding,
blank.
ding.
Yes, yes. Oh, and here's something else that's working in our favor with that too, Auntie. You know, you know who he married, right? You know what I'm saying? It's been a decade, almost a decade since she been home. So I'm just saying, I know what that conversation is probably like right now. Russ, you want to take me home? Can we go home? And he's in the business of giving wifey what she wants. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the soap opera of what is most notably known as the Wilsons and the Family. But he's in the business of giving wife what she wants. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bring Sierra home. Bring CC home, Russell. Bring CC home, Russell. Mm-hmm. Bring CC home, Russell. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And you want to talk, you know what I'm saying, a perfect storm of all the right things that's going into this scenario. You know what I'm saying? Your wife is from the A, your kids are from the A, your stepdad. I'm just saying, you know, it's all a fitting spot is, he could possibly have a John Elway exit out of the league, maybe probably. You know what I'm saying? The way things could be set up. It's his best opportunity is right here. His best opportunity is right here. Do 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 do. But I know, most of y'all got y'all eyes set on, that garbage quarterback class coming out in 24. Yeah, I said it, garbage.
Garbage.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Now you want to talk about too short or too small? That boy from LSU, yeah, yeah, a train wreck waiting to happen. He too small, too light. And like I said about Penix, go and look at that Arizona State game. Look at the UCLA game. Okay, and I think it was the Utah game as well. When him against you know viable defenses, no, no. And I'm telling you, Michigan gonna do him bad. Michigan gonna do him bad. I'm gonna see how what kind of pistol y'all gonna have him on then. Do 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 do. He couldn't do those things. All those things. He wasn't good. Just said he doesn't fit Smith's offense because he's okay. All right. What's on your mind, Aunt?
I'm just.
Hey, cupcake. Uh, am I making my own way to that way, or what are we doing?
I mean, I'm just wondering,
Oh, yeah.
what team is going to show up on Sunday?
Well,
Are
yeah, I
we
did ask that question.
are we actually going to stop somebody on defense? Are we actually going to get off the field on third and fourth down?
Right.
Are we going to make any stops in the red zone? I mean, that's been our specialty all year. And then all of a sudden, poof, the shit gone.
Yeah. This is
Uh,
this is.
can my boy Tyler Algier and CP actually get some more usage in the fucking offense? I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. You know, it's not just the Bijan Magic show. And
Yeah,
I want to know, where is the same energy that people had for Desmond Ritter fucking up for Taylor Heineke?
Sound better when you ask that question.
I'm just curious, Sam, because he threw 3 interceptions in one game.
I'm gonna tell you where that energy was. That energy was placed on Arthur Smith. You heard that tweet I was just talking about, where they trying to
Oh,
call him a quarterback killer. You see, this fan
oh,
base puts
okay.
no account on player
Mm,
execution or the lack thereof, except
mm,
except for when it's Desmond Ritter.
hmm,
Everybody else on the squad can screw up, fuck up, drop passes, fumble, miss tackles, all of that.
hmm. That's
But
so
if it
funny.
ain't 25 hours, 8 days a week, Arsenal, Desmond Ritter, Desmond Ritter, Desmond Ritter, Desmond Ritter, Arsenal, then we are um either we making excuses or we accepting mediocrity or and all that old kind of stuff. The coach got to be held accountable. Yeah, coach is coach, but players got to play.
I,
I mean, Richard Grant and the phony unicorn been shitting the bed all season long,
uh,
but yet, but yet, okay. What has been the trending topic all year long? It ain't been them two.
mm-mm. Nope.
Drew Dalman snaps the ball like a baby trying to roll a softball between his legs, but that has never been a topic of conversation.
So how how many blown coverages have we seen Ricky Grant in just in the past 7 weeks?
Man, it's been at least one per game since week two.
So the math ain't mathing, Sam. I'm sorry. I don't because when I was playing
Right.
from all the way from park ball all the way up to high school, I was always taught that the player has to go out there and make plays. Yes, the coach has to, he's orchestrating and doing all this, but if you don't execute what he calls, then guess what? The whole play looks like shit, and you make that coach look like an idiot.
It only becomes a bad play call when the players don't execute it.
Cause
But
I
like I
mean,
like I said like I said after the Colts game, you know, player execution make the scheme hit different, huh?
we was flawless that game.
Bruh. Okay. All right.
But what happened that next game? We looked like complete shit.
Taylor Heineke couldn't throw. The phony unicorn couldn't run routes, having 5'9", 5'10", 6 feet tall people, bumping him off his routes and, knocking the ball. I just, I'm so over him. I'm so over him. I'm so over him. I'm so ready for him to go. I'm so ready for him to go. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Um, ew, it is. Remy, you funny. No, now it's a team game. Now it's a team game when the accountability needs to be spread around. When things that should have been talked about, are being pointed out. Now it's a team. Boy, I tell y'all some special kind of people. Y'all some special kind of people. You got to. It's Arthur Smith, he the head coach and OC. But again, where in there was player execution or the lack thereof mentioned? Oh no, it is shared. It's shared. Really, bro? Really? That what we doing? That what we doing? We put lipstick and mascara on the pig now, huh? Oh, okay. All right.
Uh-uh.
All right. All
Damn,
right.
that's party baking.
Right. Right. Thank you, Auntie.
Oh yeah, we appreciate it, Auntie.
Well, like I said, we're in Louisiana over the weekend. We're looking to, get a replay of the Colts game in Louisiana, what I'm saying, to close out the season. And maybe, what I'm saying, some, pixie dust or sprinkle over there to Carolina and they slap the Bucks upside the head and, what I'm saying, and we'll have another game to play. What I'm saying? Um, to this is pretty much it for me until Friday. Um, my in-depth pregame show, what I'm saying, on High Noon Madness. Um, shoot, I know the heavy hitters will be tonight, the originators will be tonight. Juan will be doing his thing tomorrow night. Y'all might catch me there. But normally I don't do anything, but the way this, current events are folding out, I may make an appearance tomorrow night, what I'm saying, in the AFN arena, what I'm saying? That's the distributor. Cause we all know Mad Mike Network is the game, what I'm saying? I'm just a, you know, third podcaster, OGN TV. Y'all go and subscribe, share it out. You know what I'm saying? Hit like. You know what I'm saying? On all of my entities. Follow, friend. You know what I'm saying? Follow. Trend. Subscribe. All that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this platform up. You know what I mean? And like I say all the time, I appreciate the interaction, the showing up, what I'm saying, and checking out the shows and whatnot, you know. Um, the season is folding down. I'm finna start cranking up this Hawks content, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, hints. Yeah, I got to check it out. You have to understand the madness now. Mad
Mhm.
Money with the OG and Wiki Wednesday Sports Tea. It's not just exclusive, what I'm saying, to football. Yeah, I'm finna crank up this Hawks content, what I'm saying, as the season fades down. Be doing a little bit of that, what I'm saying. So, Mad Monday with OG and the Wicked with Sports T is gonna continue, throughout on through the summer. Uh the realistic OGs as well, you know, same thing. The only thing that be going on the shelf when the football season is over with is what I'm saying, Falcon Friday High Noon Madness. That's it. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are gonna stay the same. You know what I'm saying? You know, what I'm saying, Mad My Network presents y'all OGN TV. This is what we do. This is how I do when I do it. You know. Anything else you want to plug in? You know what I'm saying, Big Ant?
Let's see. Do not forget Coach's show on Friday at I think it's 8. And then we got coaches. I can't remember the name of it, but Coach's
On
show
Saturday morning.
on Saturday morning. You know where I was going. Yep.
Yeah.
And then the regulators Sunday morning at 11, and me and Coach gonna be doing the game watch right after. So y'all stay tuned.
All right, all right, all right. Well, with that being said, what does I always say? You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it real. You got to keep it dirty. You got to keep it A. And most of all, keep it real with yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Most of all, most importantly, keep it real with yourself. You keep your peace of mind that way. And with that being said, much love, much peace, and we out.
Peace.